YouTube, what is up, man? I'm talking about another video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm recording this at literally like 4 a.m. So I'm gonna have to like whisper a little bit, but I'm gonna turn my volume in CapCut. I'm gonna turn my voice in CapCut so y'all can hear me. But today, rh2 has finally dropped. This game has been highly anticipated. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to show you my build for it. Now I have a lot of builds. This build is more of my guard build I usually don't use. This is my lock build. This build is super OP, and this is my slasher build. This is possibly the best build in the game. I'm a small forward 6'9" that can do literally everything in the game. Now, what I'm about to do, I'm about to reset this build, and I'm gonna show you how to make the best build in the game that I know, possibly, like most likely, you know. Hey, I'm gonna do you a little favor. This game, it does cost money, so if this build gets, if this video gets 32 likes, I'll do a giveaway and buy one of y'all guys rh2. You won't even have to rebuy anyway when the game drops. So if this video gets 32 likes and I'd say 30 comments, then I'm gonna do a giveaway and give one of y'all guys rh2. So share this video with your friends, share with everybody, you know, so you can spread the word around, because I'm gonna buy one of y'all this game. I have money ready. Now, honestly, you can go shooting guard, but the best is really point guard, to be honest, because shooting guard doesn't do much. Like, I'm gonna show you, like, shooting guard is really a mix of anything. Like, you're better off going with a point guard. Like, you get an 89, and it's really not gonna do no justice at all. So you're better off just going, you know, a point guard. You can go left-handed or right-handed. Personally, I kind of shoot more on the left more than I do the right, so I can go right-handed. Now the bodies, now this is kind of where it gets tricky, because you can go a lot of different heights. It has a lot of advantages everywhere. Hey, see, if I go 6'3", I can have an 898. If I go 6'4", I have 96. Like, it's a lot of upsides and downsides. Like, the taller I get, the higher my three-pointer is. I don't know why, but look, it works. So you can go 6'6", but I kind of want a good mix of both. I don't really want a high ball control because I'm already fast enough as it is. So I kind of want to go like 6'5", but that's kind of the, you know, that's a little mid, just because so it goes, you know, 6'6" to get the 97 three-pointer and the 91 dunk. And for the weight, this is kind of iffy too, because like I still want to have at least 90 ball control. So basically 175 is probably the best you could go. It's an equal balance of both. You don't get much strength from it, but it's better to have at least a little bit of strength. Here's where it gets tricky. This is a next gen builder, like 2K21 next gen, so you really gotta be careful with what you upgrade. But you always want to go down to your physicals first, because that's like the main important, that's like the most important part. And this build will dunk, so you're gonna need vertical. So basically just copy down all my stats and what I do. So like, since this build's gonna be like more of a contact build, you need strength and vertical. Like, that's two things you need. But here you really could tweak around with stuff. This is where you can start removing certain badges, just so you can have other badges. Basically, you're gonna want steal. Steal is OP, like, in this game, so you're gonna want pickpocket, like, just maxed out. You can sacrifice perimeter defense all you want. You're gonna need pickpocket. Matter of fact, we're gonna put just pickpocket on, then we can tweak other things. So, because like, we're gonna need pickpocket. That's one of the best things you can have in this game so far. Alright, so now that I'm done like respecting the build, basically this is probably the best way you can build it with the attributes that you are given. You get 16, 25, and 9. I know the 5 playmaking looks kind of scary, but to be honest, the only badges you really need, ankle breaker doesn't even work. You really only need like hands for days, and maybe you could go for bailout. But like, other than that, like, you really only need hands for days, because other playmaking badges really don't work. Dimer doesn't even do much, to be honest. For the non-defensive, here's where it kind of got tricky, because I had to like tweak certain badges so I can get defensive. I had to sacrifice some playmaking, but the health and pickpocket and that silver clamps will help a lot, and that tireless defender will also help. And you might not have intimidator, but you're still gonna get contest. But that 51 interior defense will still kind of help you in certain situations. That's why it's probably the best badges you can run, and plus you get gold contact finisher. Now you really can't get Hall of Fame. I tried my best. Like, here, even if I tone this down, like I turn this up, I'm not gonna get Hall of Fame contact. So you're better off just like, you know, you're not getting Hall of Fame contact. So basically, you just tone it down until you can get 16. So I'd say 90. Boom, there you go. I don't know what I even put it on. I don't know what I just took off. Boom. So you get 20 badges, 20 shooting badges, and all these Hall of Fame is like the best badge. Like, you're never gonna miss. If you could time your jump shot, you're not missing at all. You're not getting no full watch. You're not getting anything. Now takeover will be in the next update, but for me, the best takeover you're gonna want is either playmaking or sharpshooting. Now you could go slashing, but that's if you want to have fun. Like, you also have that vertical enough so you're able to slash, but it really depends on what you want. The best to go here is sharpshooting, just because you have the best badges in those, and those probably gonna be your strong suit. But you can also go slashing. Playmaking is really not gonna be much use to you. So boom, we make a 6/6 prospect. Now this is probably, the prospect is basically for all the OP builds. I don't know why they named it like that, but they did. Now we're finally in the my court where we can test this build out. Now boom, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta get used to the Hall of Fame quick draw. If you don't know how to time the jump shots, you're gonna want some practice. Hall of Fame is very fast, but then the stamina is not that good in this game either. But this build has some decent stamina. If you know how to work it, you can work it. Now this build does fade very good, but you gotta know how to green your shots. If you could time your fades, you're gonna make all of them. Like you see, you can even make little white fades, and white's does not go in this game. Like boom, easy fade right there. It still goes in. Like I'm telling you, this build will literally win so much. Like it'll just win so much once park hits. Boom, see, easy green fade. Like bro, this is not normal. Boom, like another green fade. Like I'm telling you, this build will literally like is so good. Let's not even forget dunking. Boom, like you can come back, a dunk again. Like I'm telling you, these stats are honestly perfect. Another dunk, like bro, like dunking is not this consistent in this game. Like boom, like I'm telling you, if you could dunk this many times like in a row, like you, like your build is goated, because like dunks are not this consistent at all. Let me see if I could dunk with low stamina. Yeah, this build is too broken, I'm not gonna lie. But I do have a lot of other builds that are way better than this one. This is more just like a primary scoring. I have a better all-around build that's like 6'9". If y'all want that video, y'all let me know, because that build is way better than this one. But this is a very good build. But that's pretty much all for the video. I'm not gonna do much. I'm gonna do a lot more videos in this game, but the update will come next week, or I think it might be the full game. But if y'all enjoy, smack that like button. If y'all want more rh2 videos, let me know. Also, don't forget about my giveaway. Basically, the requirements is 30 comments and 32 likes. You have to be subscribed, and you have to show proof. I'm gonna leave my Discord in the description, pin comment, make sure to show me those proof. But that's only, I'm only doing it if the video hits the requirements, aka 32 likes and 32 comments. But if it does, I'm gonna announce on my community tab, and then I'm gonna post my Discord, and then you send me all the proof, and I will choose the winner by, let me think, by Monday. But that's all for the video. If you enjoyed, smack the like button. I love you all. See you all later. Peace.